down Texas way, in California, runs America from sea to sea. Chevy's riding high, and here's the reason why. It's the only car that's new as new can be.
Today, Chevy is riding high, wide, and handsome everywhere. And no wonder, because Chevrolet offers the only all-new line of cars in the low-price field. Nowhere else will you find the fresh sculpturamic styling of this beautiful Belair Impala. And nowhere else will you get the size you get in this Belair sedan, the longest in the low-priced field. At the same time, it's easier to park because it turns in a tighter circle, tighter by 3 feet than any other full-sized car in its field. This handsome Nomad is just one of Chevy's 5 all-new station wagons. Beautiful, easy riding wagons with standard full coil suspension or level air, the greatest road smoother outer you've ever seen. Chevrolet's Biscayne series combines high style with low cost. And like all Chevrolets, it's built to last with a new type safety girder frame and the craftsmanship of body by Fisher. This handsome Delray offers most of the exclusive features that you'll find in every other Chevrolet. Special features like safety plate glass in every single window, crank-operated ventipanes for easier ventilation control, and a polished lacquer finish that shines like a mirror. And yet, with all these exclusive features and many others, this Delray is the lowest priced Chevrolet of all. Yes, it's no wonder that Chevy is riding high. It's got everything, with 17 different models to choose from. So you see your Chevrolet dealer tomorrow. He'll give you a quick appraisal on your present car and prompt delivery on your all-new 1958 Chevrolet.
The newest new cars in 20 years from Chrysler Corporation.
The way people have reacted to that new styling. More than a new silhouette, it's
the new shape of motion.
New shape of motion in all 5 cars of the forward look. Completely new. The 1957 Plymouth. Compare the fins. Those fins. They're the keynote of our styling leadership. Styling that others are trying to follow. Compare the new Lotus.
Remember, the entire body is new, as much as 5 inches lower. Twin light styling, really new front grills.
The 1957 Dodge.
1957 Dodge.
The new Dodge. That's right. Everybody does a double take when they see this new shape of motion.
Completely new styling. 93 models, 417 color combinations to choose from.
The 1957 DeSoto.
Again, styling leadership, plus completely new performance.
New Torsionaire Ride is a completely new idea in suspension systems.
1957 Chrysler.
With a completely new transmission, the new push-button Torque Flight transmission.
Smoother, swifter acceleration for greater control in every driving range. New power, too. New V8s with greater all-around performance. And here's the proudest expression of the forward look.
The 1957 Imperial.
And this year, introducing an Imperial convertible. Imperial is the finest automobile. No matter what price range or model you're interested in, find the styling leader, the best value, among the 93 models of the forward look. The newest new cars in 20 years, the 1957
Plymouth. Dodge. DeSoto, Chrysler, and the exclusive Imperial.
They're at your dealers now.
You know, they say it's difficult for a woman to keep a secret. Well, I'll tell you a secret. Sometimes it's pretty difficult for a man to keep a secret. For instance, here is one that I have been itching to talk about for over a year. See this Plymouth Belvedere, one of the great new cars of the forward look. Take a really good look, because I'd like to have you try and tell the difference between this Plymouth and the one you're about to see.
Actually, there are two differences about this car. One, you can't buy it at any price. Two, it runs with no carburetor, no piston rings, no radiator, with only one spark plug, and on ordinary fuels you can buy anywhere. And here under the hood, you see the big difference. It's the Chrysler gas turbine engine, the first turbine engine ever to be successfully installed in a standard passenger car. Yes, here is another great first from Chrysler Corporation. More than 200 pounds lighter than a conventional engine of similar power, it has less than 1/5 as many moving parts. Developed by Chrysler Corporation to power a regular production model, you can hardly pick it out from other Plymouths, unless you happen to spot the special insignia that tells you there's a revolutionary engine under that hood. The horsepower it develops is 120. However, the driving power it delivers to the wheels equals that of a 160 horsepower conventional engine. As for fuel economy, it is comparable to any 120 horsepower car engine today. What's more, a gas turbine engine will run on anything from gasoline to heavy fuel oil. This car has no radiator. Its engine is air-cooled, therefore never needs water. Other attempts to design a practical turbine engine resulted in extremely hot, burning exhaust gases. But Chrysler Corporation engineers licked that problem. The exhaust temperature is cooler than that of the average car today. You can hold your hand over this exhaust pipe and not get burned. The Turbine Special is just one of many research projects in progress at Chrysler Corporation. And as each new advance is perfected, it will be made available to you to keep you ahead in car performance, in safety, and in styling.
Now do you see why I wanted to shout about this? And even though the turbine engine may not be available for some time to come, the important thing to you and me is that it typifies the kind of engineering that you've come to expect from Chrysler Corporation. It's the years ahead thinking that has resulted in today's Plymouth, Dodge, DeSoto, Chrysler, and the exclusive Imperial.